So I wasn't really planning going to Ross to see something that it's Ross. I kind of gave up on that. But we were down the road yesterday, a little bit further we normally go down, and there was a Ross down there, so I decided to stop in for $10. I seen Stratos, and I was like, oh man, oh, right on Stratos. I was like, I've always liked Stratos. And I'm not saying that because I had the figure now. I just didn't want to pay the $30 for them or whatever it was. I don't know. If I can find things on sale, man, I'm definitely going to buy them. If I really wanted, I guess I'll pay the retail price. You can't get away from doing that. Anyway, so I wasn't going to do a video on this. When I opened the box, he's wearing slippers. I don't understand why he's wearing slippers. I'm just confused. What happened? Doesn't he have? I know Stratos supposed to, and I didn't. I noticed it. I didn't notice it on the box. They do show he's wearing slippers on the box. It's a shame because you can see on the back of the box here, right there. Obviously, he has sort of like, werewolf feet or something. I don't know, man. It's just very disappointing that if this figure was retailed probably $30 or $29.99 or even $25.99, that he's wearing slippers. Let's get him out of this package. But he stands up. Maybe I'm glad he's got slippers. And I didn't realize on the side of the box here how they did this. That's kind of neat. They put the wings on the side of the box. I don't know. Is that it? No, there's more stuff in there. What the heck, man? How do you get it? Oh, there. Oh, there you go. Get this out. Let me get this out of here. If I didn't know that, I would have thrown it away. I don't know, man. This is a pain. Actually, it's a pain. I don't know why they did that this way. Instead of making the box like this, where... Oh, man, this is... I mean, it's kind of neat, but... all that for that. Okay, instead of making the contents in the side of the box and individually wrapping the material, I mean the stuff, the accessories, or this, it's just annoying. It's annoying. I know it's a negative video or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but I just don't understand the slippers, man. Is that it makes me want to get him some boots from another figure or something. I don't know, but I think I like the blue, how do you take this thing apart? How do you get these off? I'll take the hands off. I do like the blue. I think feathers better. I think, in my opinion, that's what I think. I think I'm gonna go with the blue. Does it come off easy? Let's find out. Let's see. And we're gonna look at the paint apps. So we're gonna do that. But I'm so confused on the feet. I don't understand the feet, man. I know this is dumb, and it's a video that probably will not interest anybody really, but I don't understand it. I don't understand why you would take the time, and I'm probably complaining it's probably part of the series. I mean, maybe he had slippers in the new, it did say retro collection. You know what I'm saying? It did say that. This is a pain to get on, I tell you that. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a pain in the ass. Man, what a boy, I tell you. Little, it's not too bad. Not too bad, It's not too bad. Let's see here. It just seems a little tough. I tell you, it's tough to put on there. There we go. It's a little tough to put on there. I'm not gonna. I think this thing needs some customization, is what I think. If I use the red ones, I like the blue ones. Hope I got it on the right side. I don't know. Hope it's on the right side. It's pretty cool. He's awfully big, which is cool. I like that too. But I just don't understand the slippers, man. And I'm not going to make this real long because this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Why do they have slippers on Stratos? It doesn't make any sense. It's a great looking figure. Nice mold. Nice, really good looking figure. just don't understand the slippers, man. And you probably say to yourself, why do you keep talking about the slippers? I don't know why. All right, let's see here. Let's get this on real quick. I just don't understand the slippers, man. I like the blue, though. The blue and the gray looks really nice. Really nice looking figure, man. Especially for $10. And I tell you, I don't know. Now that I see it, I'm not complaining about it or worried about his feet. His feet down here. I don't know if I like the red. I know. What am I getting out of frame? What am I doing getting out of frame here? I don't know if I like the red or not. No. The red would... No. I like the hands that are open for flying hands. And I don't like... Now, if these were a burgundy red... But they did something different here. They put a wash on the top part of it. It looks like they did here too. Yeah, they did a little bit. They put a wash on the top, but not on the bottom part. I don't see. That's weird. Sometimes I'm confused about what these toy, makers or whatever, the companies are doing sometimes, man. I'm just confused. I don't understand, but his feet are killing me here. And I know it's stupid, but I don't know, man. Anyway, it's just a little annoying. But I may switch him out with some boots. See, I don't like the boots for the He-Man. That's not going to work. Now the Skeletor, he towers over Skeletor, which makes no sense. I know this is Revelations, and these are this is the, let me see here, which one's this? This is the vintage collection. Maybe he didn't have feet. I don't believe that. I believe that they got lazy. Why did they? He towers. That's useless. Now my custom Skeletor is more like it. That's the way it should be. Now there you go. This is the Shao Kahn body with the Skeletor extra head sculpt that I believe this one came with. Yes, it is. But I don't know. So that's that one. And I got myself Revelations trap jaw that I painted to make it look like a classic trap jaw, but he towers over him. Maybe Stratos is just huge, Maybe he's just giant. Maybe he's just huge. So I do have a Skeletor Revelations Orko that's smaller, which makes sense because Orko's smaller. So that's pretty cool. It's my custom Orko man that doesn't exist, so that's that. And if you get He-Man out like I just did, he towers over He-Man on the Revelation. Is He-Man bigger with the... This isn't Revelations. This is that one would look like a Neanderthal head. I mean, I don't know. It's a great figure. I mean, I really like this sculpt. Really nice colors. The gray and blue look really good. So, I don't know, man. I do like it, but I may have to do something. I'm going to have to paint his beard gray. I don't like this. Let's zoom in a second here. I do not like where it went from skin tone color beard because they got lazy to blue. Maybe that's what he looks like but it's gray underneath. See? Makes no sense. No, I'm going to fix that. I'm going to definitely fix that. So, I don't know. I'm just saying I'm just very disappointed in the feet. This is what I don't understand. Why would you do that? I know I got to just stop the video because I could ask this 1,000 times. It's just, I'm aggravated. I'm upset about that. And you probably say, why are you upset about that? I don't know, but I'm upset about that. It makes no sense. But anyway, I guess we'll call it that. And of course you got Bert. Now that's in scale. Bert and Stratos. Well, anyway, here's my custom Pink Panther. There was a Battle Cat. But back in the back here, talking about He-Man, the He-Man body, Skeletor on the top, goes around his shoulder pads or whatever, and Batman head sculpt, and I made a throne because he did kill Superman, and he did kill He-Man and Skeletor. But that's another dimension. That's 3026 or 21. Let's just pretend. But we can also pretend that Stratos is hanging out with Batman as his main guy, and Batman can't figure out why he's wearing slippers. Doesn't make sense. I know this is a boring video, but I gotta fix it. When I fix it, we'll come back to another video another day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.
I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more time. Say what again. Say what again.
What?